second story is the husband and wife asked for divorce, and the ex-husband, or some of the ex-husband, burned down the house. And unfortunately, the story is really being killed because it's the mother that is caught. Are you two together? That's incredible. That was incredible.
It's the Josh Show, Season 3. I call this entire podcast designed to save the world or possibly end it. Brought to you in part by Blue Spirit Productions. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out my page for more info. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join me every Friday at 3 p.m. here, live on the Josh Show. You can find us everywhere. Join my evil empire today.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi, and welcome to the J.A.W. Show, the Global Ghost Hunt. I am the Unknown Prophet. I am also known as the co-host of the J.A.W. Show. I always forget to turn on my stupid microphone when I'm starting these things. Oops, my bad. So I am just doing a little bit of light jewelry repair here, I think. Maybe not. But we got this new app that we're trying today. And it does have kind of a commercially thing to it, so I don't know how effective it's going to be, honestly. But there it is. I could have swore it was here somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. And it might not be that hard to fix this. So I am just getting that ready because that's part of the experiment too today. And I got to make up a new sign because my other one got destroyed the other day. And that'll be also hard because it takes a pen and a piece of paper here. But let me catch you up to date while I'm trying to fix this, guys. So, and welcome aboard to anybody who's in the comment section right now. Let me get one thing put back up here, guys. I want to remind everything right now, before we even get started, if something happens, I'm going to swear, okay? I've been waiting 6 days for anything to happen with these things, and I have gotten zero evidence that says there's an intelligence attached to these items. I am feeling energy through my intuitions and stuff like that. But honestly, I am getting to be, I'm getting to the 6-day stage, and they say sometimes it takes a while for ghosts to warm up to you and get now. After 6 days, this ghost should have been and should be okay with me by now. Okay? So now we hope that allows all the other things. So if you commented there, I can't see you. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Jessa? Can you? Thank you, Jessa. That is one of my moderators from my Twitch account. He's there in the mornings with me sometimes when we're doing tarot readings in the morning. And, he's been helping me out grow my channel there because we're going to be starting to do a little bit of live tarot reading there. So, and I am just trying to make sure that I'm doing my best job for them and stuff like that. So anyway, so here's the update. Okay, so this is day number 6, right? Day number 6. And like I said, give me a second because I have to make a pretty little sign for all of you so you know what it's saying if it should start to speak to us. Okay, so give me, and where is my pen? The pen is here, of course. So, hopefully. Yes. Yes. No. All right, so I'm making a would-be sign here that I can put on this little stand, and because I am a horribly mismanaged person, and I should know better than to try to come in here half an hour and have everything ready, and then still find ways to not get ready in time. That's just me, guys. I swear to God. But like I said, with normal investigations, things take time, and I know that a lot of people who are doing this for an actual everyday thing that they do. They don't just do it 1 week a year. They do it, multiple times, overnight, sometimes weeks to get evidence. And I want to say this much I proved so far that it does take time for things to happen. I haven't had anything happen. We are going to try another experiment later tonight. So you all know that tomorrow's episode will probably be pre-recorded because we're going to try to do an overnight, late at night kind of see if it really does matter if we're at late at night or not. I've always believed that it didn't matter whether or not, what time of day you investigated a spirit. Spirits don't have clocks, I don't think. But, you never know. They could be watching the time going out, So I'm just trying to keep this the best, most best investigation possible by trying to keep all of my things here. So, and look at me. Look at what I did. I just did. I put it on backwards. Aren't you all proud of me? Thank God it doesn't take that much to do. Okay. One more time with feeling. One more time with feeling. So, what have I tried up to this day? Well, we did find out a couple things because, like I said, here's what we've tried so far. We've tried 5 different kinds of apps because today is day 6. We started out with a couple of things from Ghost Tube. I liked their investigating stuff, but honestly, I didn't feel like I was getting much evidence from it, so I wanted to go try something different and try this. So this is claimed to be a real ghost hunting tool that I did not have to pay for to get. So, but it does have ads run on it every once in a great blue moon. So if we get ads during our investigation, I can't control that as much as I would like to, So, but what we're trying to prove here, guys, is that these are haunted objects. So a lot of the people doing the global ghost hunt right now are doing haunted places. So I thought to do something a little bit more in line with what I can do here in my home. I asked if anyone had any haunted objects. A friend of mine reached out to me and she said, yeah, I got a haunted object for you. And then I thought, well, I would like to do a real life ghost hunting experiment with that thingy. And now, after I'm done with this, for you guys, and the 14th rolls around, I might still continue to try investigate it every once in a while, but and we might stream that. But I might do a 24-hour watch the camera stream kind of a deal. So, damn it, could you please just see? No, okay, I'm just gonna have to. See, that's what bothers me. The iron does not like me. And then it fell off again. And I just got done fixing this thing, and it wouldn't even go over the little hoopy hole thingy. So, you know what? We're just going to do it this way. You know what? This is why guys like tape. Because tape does not fix everything, but tape does fix things a little bit here. So you're all going to think I'm a ghetto guy for doing this. But, hey, you got to work with what you have, right? So I don't have any expensive, funny ghost hunting device. I haven't been out into the field but one time with a very good friend of mine. Well, a good new friend of mine, because I didn't get to know him a whole bunch, but he's an awesome person here in Minnesota. And he used to do some podcasting and ghost hunting and stuff like that. Just things became a little bit too we'll just say things just, in our field, there can be a lot of people who have a lot of different ideas on how to do things. Well, that's not always going to work out for a lot of people. And some people, don't like to do the people thingy, It's not about one, for the love of God, that's just not going to work, is it? Oh, maybe this is not going to work. I'm trying, guys. I know I'm trying. Don't even start with me, Jessica. I know he's thinking it. Okay, so, yay! See, duct tape does not fix everything. Sometimes, just your plain old everyday tape works just as well. So as you can see, and I'll back this up a little bit so you can see. So we got our cat toy here, and we've loosened the little thing inside so that it can be a little bit easier to do stuff with. We've been putting it inside of the potato ricer, seeing if that has any effect. We haven't gotten anything from that yet, but that's where it's going to go today because we want to use the pendulum. Cat toy's been here the whole time. No thanks. But so there is a word generator on here, guys. So as you can see, there's I hope everyone's laughing out there because I'm going to restart this because I don't know what happened because it restarted on me. So the app restarted. So now I'm going to try to show you this time. I have an essential tremor sometimes. So you see the word database is right there, and it's supposed to detect a ghost. Okay. Now I've had a lot of pop-up ads on this so far, so I don't know how well this is going to work or not. Okay. So I don't know if you'll be able to see words or not, but if we hear something come through, I don't even know if we're going to hear it. That's the one thing. It's not saying the words. It's so. Okay, we're going to have to find a different app because that's not going to work. Not with it going off every freaking 5 seconds. I was really hoping to use that one today, but that one is just not going to work for us. There's too many ads. How does that work, And we don't have ads. So give me a second while I try to re-download one of the ones I wanted to try back again. We'll try this. So we're going to try a different app called Sono X10 Spirit Box. Instead of the one I was going to try, because that's not going to work for our investigation. If ads are going off every 5 seconds, how can I get the information I need? Testing 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. We're gonna try a little bit of a spirit box session, I guess. See if we get anything. So guys out there, if you guys hear anything, I heard a hello. Well, let's start our investigation. What shall we, guys? It's 6:09. We usually start right now. What the first thing I'd like to do is I introduce myself to the objects. Hi, I'm Joshua Oya, and I've come here to communicate with you today. How would I like you to do? Please move my pendulum for yes and no questions. I have a cat toy here, and if this bounces, I guess you can't really see the cat toy now, can you? Okay, let's see. How can I fix this thing so that we can see the cat toy? And if the cat toy goes off, you should see it light up like that. And let's see if we can give you a little bit more. There we go. That's better. So now you can see inside. If it lights up, then we know we have some evidence there. All right. So we're going to start all over from scratch and just make sure that the volume. So free speed, high volume is up on the thingy. We're going to turn it off. We're going to turn it back on. Okay. So I'm going to try to move the microphone in front of here so that if you do hear something, you can hear it clearer. So the microphone's right here where the phone is, right below it. Okay, guys? So, like I said, I introduced myself to the object. Now, this haunted glass bowl is supposed to be just as haunted as the potato ricer. So, we've been trying to communicate for 6 days now. And what we are doing is trying to have an experiment of us doing it at the exact same time every day for an entire 14-day period, okay? Now, I decided to try this haunted object thingy because I thought it would be a fun way for me to get my toes dipped into the paranormal. So far, we haven't gotten very much evidence. In fact, we haven't gotten anything that says intelligence at all. The apps have been at best, okay? So the apps aren't really doing a whole lot of fun things there. Our pendulum hasn't moved once. The ball hasn't gone off once. I haven't gotten any kind of an energetic feel from these items a lot because either the spirit is a little bit shy or doesn't want to talk to me for whatever reason is. I think we can see everything now. I think. Just want to show you that this is actually skipping frequencies, and I've got it on the highest speed, so we can get a really nice fast frame rate. So we're not getting in. If we're going to get something, we're going to get something like this. Now this does have ads, but hopefully we don't get it for at least a half an hour before I have to reset it, because it would be nice to try to actually do it. We've tried asking questions. We've tried asking things that we think would be able to answer our questions, okay? And we've asked this pendulum. This is a magical tool, or that can also pick up energies. So if it starts to swing more rapidly than what it's doing right now, it's settling right now because I just got done moving the box. So right now this isn't real experiment because we have to wait for things to reset before we can do that. So the cat toy is reset. I wonder how I can do this and still be able to see everything. Maybe I can't. Not everything works out in a ghost hunt, I guess. And look, guess what I get to do? I get to restart the app again. So you can't see the cat toy then. How about this, guys? All right, I think we got it all covered now. So you can see here, it's kind of like this way. Towards me and you is yes. This way is no. If we're going this way, okay, more towards the American flag and towards this side. So towards the American flag, this side, that's maybe. And then this one, towards my black jacket here. Oh, sorry. I got to pick. I forgot to press this. My disco moves. So this way is, I don't know. Okay. Now, I will ask for audience participation. So if you guys want to participate, feel free to do that. Please give me a little bit to respond to you guys because I'm watching this through a different app because I can't see my screen while I'm doing this. So I have to kind of see if anyone says anything. So if you're on somewhere and I don't see your answer right away, I'll kind of peek over here where everyone's out and see if anyone said anything. So I think it is time to start our investigation because we're ending this investigation today at 6:50 p.m. because I started 10 minutes early because I had something going on a little bit later tonight that I didn't want to miss. So, and I don't have earbuds to put in to do like SB where you put the headphones in and blindfold yourself and try to listen. I could do that. That might be something we might try tomorrow night. I'm going to try to get up tomorrow night from between midnight and 2 o'clock and do a ghost hunt at that time to see if that changes any of the evidence. Because we've tried 6 days of daytime investigations and we haven't gotten anything yet. So, Olia, are you there? Olia, how old are you? Hey, Jess, are you still on? Can you even hear this spirit box say anything? If you're still here, or if anyone's here who can help me out, let me know. Okay, I think he was doing his own thing too today, so good luck to you, Jess. I know today was going to be your first stream, so what we're like doing here now is we're going to ask, like I said, a couple of questions. I just asked, what's your age? How old are you? How old are you? Okay. I asked how old you are. I didn't hear a number or anything like that. So, oh yeah, I've been trying to come here and communicate with you for 6 days now. And my friend says that you are very attached to these items. And I'm wondering if there's a reason why you haven't communicated with me yet. Is there a reason why you won't communicate with me? Maybe I should try a slower frame rate, maybe? Let's try a slower frame rate real quick. Oh yeah, are you there? Oh yeah, are you there? Her name is Olya. That's how she pronounced her name, Olya. But it was Olga, kind of like, but it wasn't. So it was spelled Olga, Olga, but it's pronounced Olya. So, do you like Olya or do you like Olga? Can you say one of those two names? Which one you like better? Are you here? Can you give me any kind of indication you're here? Move something. Make the cat toy go off. Say a word. Any kind of thing that you can do to show us that you're here. We just want something. Saying you are here. Make the light go off if that's what you have to do in order to show you're here. Turn off the light. Well, that's why we kept the light on this whole time, because we want to make sure that if it can turn off the light, it does. But so we are kind of working on here, and I keep looking over at the comments every once in a while, guys. So if you guys think of a question you would like me to ask, please don't be afraid to put that in the comments. And also to be reminded that, we are trying to prove that these things are haunted. So far, we haven't gotten anything to prove 6 days worth of evidence of no evidence is evidence. If something doesn't happen for 6 days concurrently and you're doing it through the same exact time period, so I've done it from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time to 7 p.m. I've told this object that I was going to be here during this week doing a ghost hunt. I've explained it to the spirit as best as I can. I've held the objects. I tried some psychometry. I've tried to use my intuitions, my feelings, my thoughts. And even those, I'm not getting a really big energetic buzz from an intelligent spirit. So, that's kind of one of the things that's, kind of going on here is that we're trying to see if we can get any kind of evidence. And up to this date, we've tried word generators. We've tried spirit boxes. We've tried detecting whether or not we have an EMF reading. The problem with an EMF reader is that in this place, the computer's sitting right there. It's going to pick up the computer, So I can't really rely on an EMF reader because that would it'd be interfered with the, just electronics I have in this room even are probably way too much for those things, I got a mouse over here, a keyboard over here, and I know I'm not the world's best ghost hunter because I'm an amateur ghost hunter. So this is the first time I've ever tried to do anything like this. So you guys are seeing what it's like for our first time ever amateur ghost hunter to get his feet wet trying to investigate a haunted tool. I think if I actually had a real spirit box, this might actually have something I could actually see. Maybe if I had a REM pod or something like that where it could turn it on or off or something like that. I wish I had a mini REM pod I could have bought. It can't be that terribly expensive if you got it like a mini version or something. So I want you to think about that, mini REM pods. I mean, it's just a proximity sensor, isn't it? With lights on it and an antenna. Basically, that's all it is. So I don't know how much of this, guys, is actually going to work for us. So if you guys comment, I will see that there's a new comment in the chat. So please let me know if you guys have a comment or question or anything you would like me to ask. Oh yeah, are you ready to talk now? Are you ready to talk yet? Oh yeah. Oya, are you here? Can you just say yes for me? Can you even like this ghost cat toy off? Can you move the pendulum any? Can you move this item right in front of me that I'm pointing at right now? Can you move it? All right. I don't know if you are even interested. Are you even interested in talking to me? Did you say maybe? Did you say maybe again? What will it take to get you to communicate with me? What will it take for you to communicate with me? One more time. What will it take for you to communicate with me? I'm not hearing any kind of word concrete. I hear a word every once in a while, but I'm not hearing any answers to those questions, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm not professional enough. Maybe they think this is a joke. This isn't a joke to me. I really want to talk to you. Can you please talk to me? I haven't tried any provocation yet. Hey, you, Olga. I'm really sick and tired of you not chatting with me. Come on, girl. What's up? Hey, Oya. I bet you can't move that. I bet you can't. I don't think you're strong enough to move a pendulum. So I'm trying some light provocation to see if I can get these objects to do anything. Okay, guys? So what does provocation mean? That means you're raising your voice. You're doing it in a more emotional state so that they understand that what you're trying to do is maybe getting angry with them a little bit, wakes them up. And they go, hey, why are you talking to me like that? And that stirs up activity. Now, be careful when you do this with some spirits, especially in haunted places, because trust me, there are some spirits out there you don't want to test. This is supposed to be a pretty friendly ghost, so I don't think little light provocation like I bet you can't move that will make her upset. Do I need to get a holy Bible on your butt? What do you think of Jesus? See, words like Jesus and things, when you're dead and you've gotten to that stage where you're in that place, you either don't believe anymore or you've transitioned to a point of you don't know you're dead. Because if you're intelligent and you're still there and choosing to be there, then why aren't you going to the next world? If there's is there I've always wanted to try this. Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Are you just stuck here? Are you stuck in these objects? Did I inadvertently release you? See, I can't say religious words to it because I have to believe in what I'm saying. So I can't say something from the Bible when I don't believe in what the Bible teaches myself personally. Okay, I believe in Jesus. I don't necessarily subscribe to that Bible. Okay, I believe Jesus was a real person. I think they took everything he tried to preach about and turned it into their own little thing. Do you know the goddess? Is there a masculine and feminine God? Can you say anything we will understand? Okay, we've tried this middle speed. Now let's try this.
This game is only available in the professional version.
Okay, we're going to try on. We're going to try on the first setting here. We tried it on the fastest. We tried it on the middle. Let's try it on the last setting that is available to it for the last, 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll keep asking questions. Do you know my friend Kristen? Do you miss Kristen? Do you want to go back to Kristen? If you said yes, can you say yes again? So when I'm done, if I promise to return you, will you please come back and talk to me for this? If I promise to return you afterwards, I'm leaning on the desk, so don't pay attention to the pendulum. If I promise to bring you back to Kristen, will you talk to me? So guys, so what does a normal ghost hunt look like, right? Well, first you pick the place you want to go. Okay, my place is my home. Then you have to pick what kind of experiments you want to do. Since I only had a pendulum, a phone, and a cat toy, those are all of my ghost hunting equipment I have available. Then you have to decide what kind of an experiment you want. I can try a couple different kind of apps to see if I get any kind of responses. I haven't gotten any responses yet from that. I've tried the pendulum. I've tried this pendulum. I've tried the silver pendulum, and I've tried the amethyst pendulum. None of them have moved yet. So I've tried changing out the tool here to use. And if we get an answer, you should see even this little bit. I'm just going to show you. See how it's moving right now? That would technically be a maybe, okay? But we have to make sure that this has to settle before we can start asking questions of the pendulum. So if you've touched an object or bumped the table or something, you have to reset the experiment because that will make sure that you are running a clean, nice experiment. And I'm not trying to bump any of the table on purpose. I tried stomping on the ground to see if this moves. It doesn't move. Let me show you. Okay, that was me stomping as hard as I could on the floor. Okay, but it was still kind of in motion. Can you move this crystal? Can you do anything? I wish you the best, I wish you the best, my friend. I really do. Meditation Mountain Man. Hey, if you're on Twitch and you don't find this Mr. Gene, go check him out. He's gonna have a nice meditation. I wish you the best, my friend. Good luck. I'm with you in spirit. I'm doing my own thing. Otherwise, I'd be with you right now. Hey, oh yeah. You want to go back home? Hey, oh yeah. Do you want to go home? Hey, oh yeah. Do you want to go home? If I put you back in my sacred space, would you like that? If I put you back in the abode, my sacred space, would you like that? I wanted to do this in my sacred space, but I don't have any other computer, so I couldn't do it in there. Nothing that I could get up and working, at least. Okay, we're almost to 6:40, guys. We've been doing this for 49 minutes without any evidence. No concrete words coming through that are making any kind of a sense. I think I've heard maybe a yes or no, but I don't know if I'm hearing it because I'm... Can you turn even the cat toy? Make it blink once for us. Can you turn on the cat toy? Were you married? Did you have a husband? Were you married? So, guys, we're going to be going for at least 10 more minutes, and then we will be calling it a show and end to our investigation for today. And tomorrow we will come back and we will try the same experiment, but we might be trying it at a different time, pre-recorded maybe later tonight, depending on... Oh, I can't do it tonight. Sorry. I can't do it tonight. I've got a Social Security Administration thing tomorrow. I can't do it tonight. Maybe Friday night I can do an overnight. Does anybody out there want to ask a question before I end this bad boy? Would you just like to be done with this? Hey, Olga. Olga. Hey, Olga. Olga, 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 Olga. Olga. I'm calling her by the wrong name on purpose. Olga. Are you there? This is why a lot of paranormal people don't believe in the haunted object theory. Because, yes, these can hold on to energies, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean it's an intelligent spirit. I should be asking my friend, has she noticed her presence not be there anymore? Ooh, that's an idea. When you were alive, do you know that you are not any longer? So we tried it on all 3 levels of the spirit box part. All right, oh yeah, this is your last chance to talk to me today. Tomorrow I've got an important day. I get to go and find out if I am approved for Social Security Disability, hopefully. Anybody out there want to send some extra prayers my way? I could really use them right now. I'm just not hearing anything of worth on this one. Always gave it the old college try on that app. That one didn't work. At least I didn't think it was. So as we're starting to wind down, guys, I really want to thank you for being here today, being here a part of the Josh Show. I know that this might seem like an experiment that is failing right now, but we are proving one thing at least. We are proving that these objects do not have an intelligent response to them right now, at least not for me. As much as I want them to sit here and be able to come and talk with me, they're not. And sometimes that happens in the paranormal field. You know, they don't want to talk with you. They don't want to communicate with you. And that's the frustrating part about doing something that's ghost hunting in this world. Because we are trying to prove that there's an existence for things, but it isn't working. So I took down all of my stuff. I'm going to be hanging it up for today because we will try a different app tomorrow. And we will be able to say that we have tried this again through these hours. I really want to say thank you very much for being here today and being a part of this awesome, wonderful, great experience that I am having fun trying to do. Like I said, I'm an amateur. I am not a professional. I have been an amateur, medium, and sensitive, but I do better when I'm helping people. You know, I do better when I'm helping a human get their goals and stuff done. I'm not so great. I don't know if I have the ability to talk to spirit all of the time. I feel like there have been some times in my lives where I felt like spirit has come into me, and I've always kind of wanted to prove whether or not that comes. So I might try some channeling here too before this is all over. So Sunday will probably be the channeling thing. That'll probably be the last thing I try, because I have to do at least one overnight. That's got to be Friday. So that means I will be doing 2 of them, because I will be doing the regular ghost hunt, and then Saturday. Oh no. Well, I could do it Thursday night. I could do it Thursday. You know what? My thing's in the morning. I can't do it tonight because I gotta get to sleep tonight. Tomorrow night, I could do it tomorrow night. Not tomorrow morning. So maybe Thursday night we will do it, and then Friday's episode will be us trying it at midnight times. And if you guys want to give me some kind of advice on what is the best time to do ghost hunting, they've always said midnight to 3 is the good. Sometimes people say 3 a.m. is the best time to do ghost hunting. Sometimes I'm up at that time anyway. So we'll find out. All right. Well, thank you very much for being here today, guys. It's been a blast. We will see you there later tomorrow. And this has been the Josh Show for the Global Ghost Hunt and Parapost Network and the UP program. On behalf of all of us, thank you for coming here today. I really did enjoy it. We'll see you next time.